Ethan was an ordinary young man who led a mundane life working at the bookstore on the corner of Maple and 4th Avenue. His days were habitually unremarkable until a serendipitous encounter at the weekend marketplace. Wandering past the myriad of stalls, something unusual caught his eye: a tarnished pocket watch displayed inconspicuously amidst a trove of bric-a-brac. Intrigued by its vintage charm, Ethan decided to buy it as an antique keepsake. As he held it, an odd sensation fluttered in his chest. He turned the watch over, inspecting its intricacies and curious craftsmanship. It wasn't until his thumb accidentally rotated the hands backward that he perceived a vertiginous shift. A sensation similar to dizziness, or waking suddenly from a deep sleep. Bewildered, he glanced around and realized the watch had transported him 3 minutes into the past. Puzzled but excited, Ethan decided to test his newfound ability cautiously. At first, his excursions into the past were trivial, harmless alterations meant only to smooth over the occasional social faux pas. He'd rewind to deftly avoid stumbling over an errant shoelace or to retrieve a misplaced notebook. The 3-minute rewind, while seemingly minor, nonetheless held powerful potential for someone attentive and creative. One afternoon, Ethan's curiosity drove him to explore the limitations of his time travel device further. He began to wonder whether such slight movements through time could influence more significant aspects of his life. He envisioned a path where small corrections cascaded into pivotal changes in his destiny. Ethan resolved to wield the watch's power not for grandiose interventions, but to polish the rough edges of his reality with subtlety and humility. It was not long before he started recognizing that the minor changes reverberated more than he expected. Surprises unfolded into serendipitous alignments, and he sensed a quiet orchestration behind his choices. Though wary of the watch's growing influence, Ethan couldn't help but wonder what lay ahead. Both the potential delights and unforeseen consequences. Yet, in this unexplored domain between the present and a flickering past, the young man found an exhilarating thrill in the unpredictability of life's intricate tapestry.